Welcome in, everyone. Man with No Game 45 here. I'm very excited to share with you today the very first in a series of videos with strategies, tips, and secrets to help you to conquer the toughest matches of the fatal Shirai Ryu Towers. We'll start out with match 184 using only gold cards and low-level Shirai Ryu Tower equipment. This is because a longtime fan and follower of mine on Twitter reached out to me saying that the match was impossible for him to beat and asked me for my assistance. While I usually don't respond to these types of requests, as sharing login information is a violation of WB's terms of service for the game, I decided to make an exception for my friend after ensuring that he was aware of the risks involved and the potential for his account being permanently banned. Taking a quick look at his roster, we have a maxed out Kombat Cup Johnny Cage. Hopefully you are able to max him out this last challenge because this card is a hero of the towers. Having made it once through the normal Shirai Ryu Tower, my friend was able to pick up several gear pieces. I highly recommend that you run the normal tower and refresh it so that you can get the guaranteed gear drops from that tower. Matches 30, 70, 110, 150, and 190 all guarantee gear, like these secret scrolls that I just equipped to our maxed out Kombat Cup Sonya. This gear, although not maxed currently for my friend, is one of the best gears offered by the tower because it turns fire damage over time into healing for your character. This is especially useful in match 200 as you will spend most of that match on fire. The gear I'm equipping now to our maxed out Covert Ops Cassie Cage can be purchased in the Faction Wars store as well as through equipment packs. Coming back to our Johnny, I'm going to throw on some gear to generate power and have a look at the Muramasa Blades, one of the best rare gears in the tower. From there, we'll take a peek at our highest fusion tower equipment, the Fire Garden Bell. I'll explain more about the benefits of this equipment later. Finishing up Sonya's loadout, we just need to find a good piece of armor for her. None of these appear to be a real difference maker for match 184, as most of them just provide additional health. But towards the end of the collection, we find Scoundrel's Cybernetic Heart. If you earned it from the Black Dragon Tower, this will definitely help you in match 184. However, having the right gear is not enough. Given the unique challenges of the match, I decided to reset my friend's talent tree. I start off with 1 point into the offensive talent Mantis stance. This ensures we do more damage to an AI that always blocks. From there, I am going to max out Precision. This is so I have a lower chance of my basic attacks being interrupted, as I will have a 30% increased chance to do combo enders. This is also extremely helpful if you're trying to complete feats of strength with combo enders. From there, I'm going to increase the attack damage of my Special 1. This is because Kombat Cup Johnny Cage's Special 1 will be critical for the match, and we would like it to do as much damage as possible. From there, we have to pick a damage over time talent to unlock the next talents, and I'll just go ahead and put a point in Liu Kang Instruction. Next, we come to one of the most important and game-changing talents in the tree, Black Dragon Training. Once maxed, this will give us a 17% increased chance to do a critical hit. While that may not seem like much, added to the base critical percentage, it will now make 1 in 4 of your hits into that juicy red damage. From there, we'll pick up Unbridled Savagery just for 1 point because the other 2 are basically worthless. Then for our last talent from the offensive talent tree, we're going to pick up Outworld Scourge. By maxing out this talent, we will now have a 15% chance to get our Special 1 for free, meaning our Johnny Cage will be going to town on his opponent's nuts. Our only defensive talent, which I'll max out, is Bear Stance, giving us a nice 25% health boost when maxed. We'll start building out the support talent tree with Hawk Stance. Since we're getting close to using up our points, we won't put everything into Hawk Stance yet until we're sure we can get enough of the other skills that we need first. Since match 184 features dampening, teamwork as a talent is an essential counter to that, recycling 10% of your power spent amongst your teammates when maxed. From there, we have another choice amongst a damage over time related talent. Since we went with fire damage over time for offense, we'll do the same here. This could also be useful for this specific tower since it should increase the damage of our special attack against burning opponents. Next, we have the very easy choice of meditation. With this talent maxed, our special 1 attacks will now cost 15% less power. However, be advised that this does not stack with gear bonuses like that from the Bloody Voodoo Doll. However, it applies to your entire team, so even if you have Bloody Voodoo Doll equipped on one, it will apply to other team members. And finally, one of my favorite talents in the game, weak point attacks. This will give us a 40% chance to add Snare to Johnny Cage's special 1 with Power Drain when it is maxed. This is an essential talent for 184 because of how quickly our opposing team will generate X-ray attacks. We still have 5 points left to spend, so I'm trying to figure out now which talent to invest in. Hawk Stance with its increased debuff resistance will definitely give us the most bang for our buck. We'll drop that last talent point into Unbridled Savagery for a 5% increase there. Now it's finally time for us to get match 184 underway. Our Johnny Cage will start off facing Dark Fate Terminator. You'll notice that he's doing a ton of block-breaking attacks. This is from the Muramasa Blade and Cassie's passive. We've already generated our first special 1 and we're going to hit Terminator right in the nuts. That did some massive damage, but we're not going to stop there. Our Striker passive will stun him for trying to tag out, then wham to those metal testicles once again. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But what does make sense is our weak point attacks has triggered here and snared Terminator so we can finish him off with one last punch. One of the best things about his endoskeleton is that he now can't generate any power. So now all we have to worry about is damage from his basic attacks like this one. We'll want to drop this next special attack quickly to ensure that he stays snared. It didn't trigger, but thanks to our Outworld Scourge, we're going to drop another. This one does snare him, and it's probably going to be enough for us to finish him off. Ouch! That makes me feel bad for Johnny's hand. I mean, seriously, folks, what does Terminator's endoskeleton care about getting punched in the nuts? We'll follow up to his catching us with a basic attack, though, with our final nut punch, and he's done. Quickly now, before we get X-rayed, we'll tag in Sonya and give Liu Kang a nice X-ray that he wasn't expecting. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. This probably won't be enough to finish him off, but thanks to the shield it provides, Sonya can easily survive Liu Kang's retaliatory X-ray. Let's see how much damage it actually did. Half a bar of health left. And we'll tag in Cassie to drop another X-ray on this fool. The best part about this one, besides smashing Liu Kang's nuts, is that it will give a power drain to the entire team, meaning that Bounty Hunter Aaron Black will no longer have an X-ray waiting for us. It will unfortunately give a strength boost to Liu Kang, but so long as we can keep block breaking and keep him from attacking, that won't be a problem. Now Johnny sets up for what will be the final shot. Wait for it. Go! And unfortunately, the retribution was very quick there. We'll keep Aaron Black engaged just long enough so that we can tag Sonya back in for another X-ray. Once again, shielding the entire team. And of course, doing massive damage to Bounty Hunter Aaron Black. It won't be enough to finish him though, because these guys have massive amounts of health. And he's going to take out our Sonya with his Deal in Lead special 2. Her daughter is ready to pick up where she left off though, and is quickly going to drop some bombs on him and disable his special one. And if this one isn't going to be enough, we'll have another in the bank. Here you go, Aaron. Enjoy. Just a couple more hits and we've defeated the impossible match 184 using only gold cards and low fusion tower equipment. Now, your feedback and comments are extremely important to me. If you have a specific match in the Shirai Ryu Towers that is giving you lots of trouble, be sure to mention it in the comments below. Future episodes of this series will be based upon that feedback, as well as your support for this episode, which you can show by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and sharing with other MK Mobile players. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and follow Man with No Game 45 on Twitter.